Welcome to another Rich Man Rebuild here on Madden 22 franchise mode, where we spend $1 billion on bad teams in hopes that money can make them good. If you guys want to know the full in-depth rules, I'll leave a link to the first episode in the description box below. Uploaded yesterday. You guys really did enjoy it. It made me so happy that you guys enjoyed it. So I'm here again today with a $1 billion rebuild with the Jets. Once again, if you're confused ever with the rules and how this actually works, just go watch the first rebuild from yesterday with the Detroit Lions and come back to this one. So for the ones who did see the episode yesterday, the only difference I'm going to change right now, and if I can find a better workaround, I'll obviously let you guys know, but as of right now, what we're going to do is I'm going to keep the cap room on until we do get into free agency, so the free agents that are supposed to be free agents will be free agents, and then turn it off from there. Then I have enough money to spend $1 billion on the New York Jets, because by God, bro, I don't even know if $1 billion is good enough for the Jets. And if you guys don't know the rules, if we do not win the Super Bowl by the end of the third season in this franchise mode, I have to give away a copy of Madden 22 to one of you guys in the comment section below, who can comment whatever you want to. While you're there, guys, make sure to subscribe if you are new. Drop a like on the video as well if you want me to continue with this sort of concept for rebuilds. We're trying to hit 1 million subs by the end of the year, man. Make sure to click that button. Now, with the Jets, we need everything, and we are allowed one trade per season. And you guys did tell me the feedback we got. You guys want it to be a trade, as in I can get 3 players in the trade if I wanted to, or if I just want to get 1 star player, I'm just limited to 1 trade and 1 trade only, no matter what is involved on each side of the trades. And there is the big trade for season number 1. 2 huge players coming over to fill 2 huge needs. We have horrible corners. We get Fuller, 89 rated from the football team, and Brandon Sheriff, right guard, solid force, will be good for us for the entire rebuild. We had to trade away Shaq Lawson. He really wasn't going to do much for us. Same thing with Cashman. Did have to trade away a first, which does suck, but we still have another first that we can use. Now, as we do go ahead and simulate to the Super Bowl in this first season, before we do get into the first off season in today's rebuild, let's take a quick listen to a word from today's sponsor. I would like to give a massive shout out to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. You guys know by now I love my Raycons. I'm wearing them right now. They're looking slick as always. No joke, Lily just got back from the gym. What was I wearing? Listening to music to the entire time, my Raycons. And funny enough, to prove to you how much I love my Raycons, you see this? I have another pair. Why? Because I got some for my girlfriend. She wears them all the time now, and she panics when we get to the gym and don't have our Raycons, because these things are amazing. The battery life is incredible. Like, personally, dude, the charging case is awesome because you don't have to charge these things all the time. The charge lasts you so long, dude. Raycon, co-founded by Ray J. You'll see celebrities like Snoop Dogg and Mike Tyson obsessed with their Raycons, as Raycon is disrupting the electronics industry by making great sound for everyone. Their wireless earbuds start at half the price of other premium audio brands out there. Raycons give you 8 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, more bass, and a more compact design for a more comfortable, noise-isolating fit. You can get Raycon's wireless earbuds in a range of fun colors and patterns with a variety of fit options and no dangling wires or stem. Raycons come with a bunch of gel tips for your comfort, and like some other brands, they don't stick out of your ears. They also have a 32-hour battery life. That is insane. And they start at half the price of other premium audio brands, but they sound just as good. And not to mention, Raycons come with a 45-day happiness guarantee. And if you want to buy yourself a pair of Raycons, you can click the link in the description box below, or simply go to buyraycon.com/RBT. Once again, that's buyraycon.com/RBT to get 15% off your purchase. Once again, you can either click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/RBT to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. Once again, I would like to give a massive shout out to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. With that said, let's get into the rest of it. What a Super Bowl that would be. We have the Rams and Ravens in Super Bowl 56. We went 3-14, so whoever got our first round pick is going to have a pretty high draft pick. We're already up to an 81 overall somehow, so that's a big dub. I guess I am curious because I'm trying to decide whether or not I actually want Zach Wilson to be our starter for the entire rebuild. I guess it really does depend on who becomes available in free agency. Now, as you see here, Zach Wilson up with 78. Alright, so I mean, some guys are kind of downhill because of the morale, but at the end of the day, we got some progression. That's all we can really ask for in this first season. And if you care, the winner of Super Bowl 56 is going to be the Rams 31-24. That very well could happen. Now, this is where things get insane. So we got to see who needs to renegotiate their contracts. And this is where we start counting towards our $1 billion salary cap Now, of course, we got to bring back Brandon. He wants a 2-year deal. That's fine with me. Like, I want to make sure he comes back. Like, he's 85, going to be an 87 rated offensive lineman. I'll give him like 30-something mil, bro. I'll give you like 31 mil. And hopefully that'll be enough for Brandon to come back. Please do, thank you. Or that draft pick that we traded away really would have been a waste. Now, Marcus May, we've got to bring him back as well. And he wants 18.9 mil. I'm just going to offer whatever it takes to bring him back. Let's do like 24 mil. Now, that's a lot, but we have $1 billion to spend. You know what? Because we're already here, we'll do 25 mil. He's got to accept that. We are starting free safety. What do you mean, bro? You're not getting more money in free agency. Like, get out of here. Oh, you can actually franchise tag. You'd actually get to save money too, man. 15 mil, I'll count that. Poor guy. LaMarcus Joyner, he can walk. We have a lot of good receivers. So, Jamison Crowder, I mean, why not re-sign him, I guess, if we have the money. I don't want to give him anything crazy if he doesn't want to sign. We'll give him 28 mil, and he's coming back. Honestly, out of John Franklin Myers, I really don't care about any of these guys. We're going to restock this team, build our base around offseason free agency. We'll give him like 15 mil to make sure he wants to accept this offer, make sure he has no second thoughts like Marcus May did, because we have no more franchise tags that we can do. Hopefully 15 mil will be enough for John to come back to the team, and he's coming back. John, what a nice boy. Now, this is really the moment of truth, my men. What free agents are actually out there for the New York Jets to spend $1 billion on? We can split it between 2 free agencies, and off the get-go, Davante Adams, 100%. You best believe this man is going to be coming to New York. We have the money to do so. I'm giving you everything and more. He wants a 5-year deal. I don't mind throwing literally everything at you. 130 mil. 130 mil for Davante Adams will give you. I mean, he's worth it, isn't he? 30 mil. Go down a little bit. 5-year deal. He better accept. Now, of course, we can use a guy like Jason Kelce. Now, he's probably only going to want a 1-year deal, but I'm allowed to up this to 2, so I can have him for both seasons. Like, I know he's going to regress, probably down like an 84, but that's still better than what we have for year 2. Now, he wants a $23 million total deal. We'll up this to like 27. I think 27 will be a good number. Hopefully, Travis Kelce will accept this deal and have ourselves our center. Oh, you best believe we need ourselves a cornerback so bad. J.C. Jackson, yeah. Bro, we're giving you everything in the world. We'll up this, bro. I'll up it to that, whatever the heck that is. We need ourselves a corner is our biggest need right now. Like, we obviously got ourselves a corner, but before that, it was pathetic. It's still pretty pathetic overall. So we'll give about 45 mil for J.C. Jackson. There's no way, right? He rejects this offer. Now, we do need ourselves a better running back, and he's really the only decent option out there. So if I've got to get Raheem Mostert again, we'll get him again. And let's offer him nothing wild again. We'll do like 24 mil. How about that? I'm going to get Michael Gallup just because we can again. I will give him 51 mil. I'm not going to give him my entire bankroll or anything. But 51 mil, he should accept that. It's a big payday for Michael. We could use another outside linebacker, so we will go for Von Miller again. He wants 39 mil. We're throwing a lot of money around right now, but I mean, it's for the greater good, you know, and that greater good's a Super Bowl for Jets fans, because, bro, they know they freaking need it. We don't have a kicker again. We'll just give him 8 mil. Hopefully, that'll be good enough. Let's get that solid running back depth. Let's bring in Sony Michel. Don't want to spend too much, like I said before, but we'll give it a solid 25 mil offer. And we need a big tight end target. Robert Tonyan is perfect for what we need right now. We're gonna give him, he's one of the guys we're gonna give everything to. We'll make this like a $35 million offer. Hopefully that's like way too much for him to refuse. Doing exactly 35 on the dot, and hopefully this will be our brand new starting tight end. Well, we literally have no strong safety, so Kareem Jackson might be the smart move, and to make sure we get him for both seasons, even if the second year he's like a 74 rated, it'd still be good for depth. We'll offer him like a solid 17 million a year contract. Will I just also go after Teron Armstead because he's available, bro? I mean, he's 94 overall. He's gonna be over 90 for the entire video. He only wants a 2-year deal as well, so that actually isn't as big of like a hit as I thought it was gonna like take to sign him. I'll give it, like, honestly, I want him so bad, 50 mil. I mean, I know you already have Mekhi Becton, but he can move somewhere else. I mean, this is freaking Teron Armstead, one of the best tackles in the entire league. Yeah, I know 50 mil is a lot. We've used a lot in this first offseason, but, like, I think this team might be able to compete for at least a playoff spot this next season, so 50 mil offered down the drain. Ooh, Keanu Neal. I mean, he's a blazing fast from the linebacker. We don't have depth there at all. I think a $25 million offer, that's definitely in play for Keanu. So I think that's going to be all our offers for free agency number 1. Now, we still have the draft to go, another trade, another offseason, another draft, another trade. But I want to make sure everybody does accept their contracts. Nobody rejects. It looks like everybody did accept their contracts, boys. Dub. And we are officially at, I think we're at like 700, 800K. We are at, okay, that's so much less than what I thought. 569K. So we still have like 440 mil that we can still spend next offseason. Hopefully we have a bunch of big players become free agents then. Okay, we didn't do so bad. I really thought we were kind of running it up there. More than yesterday's first free agency, but I mean, we didn't go too crazy. Look at that, dude. After one season, we're at an 85 overall already. 88 offense, 85 defense, and that's about to get even better. We're actually going to go with this cornerback. His talent is early first rounder. Cliff Bettis comes in 78 rated hidden development. That is a massive dog. We have this guy in the second round, Frank Moody, who could actually end up being our strong safety for this entire video. He's a late first rounder. We get him 74 rated in his second round hidden development. Oh, this guy looks like a gem to get in the third round. Casey Rutland comes in 72 rated. Doesn't have crazy development, but a good pick. Manny Branson, we need tight end depth. He looks good. 72 rated hidden development. That's with a fourth round pick. That's a huge dub. Some receiver depth here in the fifth round, and he's going to come in 69 rated. That's the star of the show. Just going to simulate to the end of the draft because I literally have nobody else scouted on my board. So just be a waste of your and my time. With the last few picks, we got a 66, 66, and 68. Dylan, not good. So with that, advancing into week 1 of season number 2, we have a trade. We're at 87 offense, 81 defense, 84 overall. Let's make a quick little trade here and bolster this roster even more. What a dub, dudes. Let's go. What a trade we just got with the New Orleans Saints. We trade our next year's first round pick, Jamison Crowder, Sony Michel, for Gardner Johnson, who's now our starting strong safety. Kareem Jackson can go. Demario Davis and Cameron Jordan. 3 starters on defense just from one trade. Let's go, dude. Let's have a big season. So once again, we are 85 rated, 87 offense, 85 defense, and we went 8-9 on the season, which did not bring us a playoff berth. That's just so unfortunate. Like, what is bad about our team? Why did we not make the playoffs? That's gotta be one of the highest overall teams in the entire game, dude. But you know what? It doesn't matter. All comes down to the third and final season. I mean, Zach Wilson's looking solid, 82 rated. I mean, like, this offense has got to be one of the best and most complete offenses in the entire league. Maybe we just replace him for the next season. Like, I got to find a position. Maybe I get another running back in a trade. It all depends on who is free agents, this upcoming free agency. And, like, defense is solid, too. Like, this team's got to at least make the playoffs in the third and final season. Please. Come on, Panthers winning. I would say it wouldn't be boring, but they won yesterday. And they win again. Hey, dub for Panthers fans, at least. You might as well see who won the MVP and everything. Maybe Zach Wilson did? No, Christian McCaffrey. All right, this is where things begin to hurt, my dudes. We have roughly $430 million to spend. Who needs to renegotiate their contracts? Nobody big, please. Oh, God. Just about every single freaking defensive player, bro. Gardner Johnson, we need you. You're an 88 rated. You'll probably be a 90 by the end of next season. We'll give you whatever you want. That's a big, big chunk of change. I don't mind giving you like 59 mil. 59 mil for 3 years, that's got to be enough for you to accept, and he's coming back. Now, Quinnen Williams, what the heck does this big man want? Now, nothing crazy, honestly. I want to make sure he comes back, though. I'm giving him 40 mil. I don't want to give him the option to leave. Because, I mean, what else, like, what defensive tackle are we really going to be able to get better than Quinnen Williams? So, 40 mil. Down the drain, he's coming back. Let's go. And to be fair, I honestly don't care about anybody else. It was just a lot of big players at first, and it kind of scared me. Marcus May, though. I do want to re-sign Marcus May, 83 rated. He's kind of starting to regress a little bit, but, like, who are we going to get better? I mean, I guess I can make the offer for 20 mil. Don't up it at all. I mean, if he doesn't accept, not a big deal. He's coming back. Okay. So, actually, as we head into free agency, we have over $300 million to spend. Wish me luck. Hopefully somebody huge is a free agent that can splash a ton of cash on, like a Patrick Mahomes or something, even though, I mean, I know his contract has to come up, but you never know. Something crazy could happen every now and then. Come on, somebody big, 90+ rated, 90+ rated. Stephon Gilmore, Deron Payne, okay. Do I do it, dudes? Do I try to bring in Aaron Rodgers? Like, I know we have Zach Wilson, but imagine what I could trade Zach Wilson for. Like, I have Aaron Rodgers for a season, bro. I've got to do it. Even Tom Brady is a free agent, but we gotta go Aaron Rodgers, man. 89 rated, I've got to go Aaron Rodgers. I'm giving you whatever the heck you want to, big fella. You best believe I'm throwing every dime possible at Aaron Rodgers to make sure this guy comes and tries to save this franchise in New York, because we're having a stinker right now. Oh, it looks like our center, he left. He just dipped. That sucks. He retired. He was on a contract. What the heck? I guess we gotta try to get JC Treader. So we'll offer him a solid 10 mil a year contract. He hopefully should accept. Do I just snag like the best players available? Stephon Gilmore. How much does this man want? He only wants a 1-year deal. So, I mean, that should be, like, perfect for us, what we want, right? We'll give him, like, what, 25 mil a year, potentially? Like, to make sure, I mean, he's still 94 rated, technically. So, it doesn't hurt to add a guy like this to our roster. So, we'll go 24 mil of an offer to try to bring in one of the best cornerbacks in the entirety of the friggin' NFL, bro. So we're gonna make an offer of 24 mil to try to bring in the best cornerback, arguably, in the league. And Bobby Wagner's there again, man. I think we just try to snag him. We'll give him a solid little 25 mil a year offer. And, like, why not? Just try to get freaking Bobby Wagner, a captain, potentially, of our defense. Do I just say screw it again, bro? Because I have the money. Like, I feel stinky with it just sitting here. Let's get Deron Payne a crazy deal that he cannot refuse. 50 mil. We'll go 50 mil in for the big man and try to get ourselves another anchor. Imagine him in the middle on our defensive line along Quinn Williams. I'm potentially thinking about signing Zadarius Smith because Von Miller he dropped a lot more than what I thought. He's down to an 85. We can let him play defensive end. He's big enough to do so. Like, oh my god, we're gonna have a stacked front seven. Let's give him, like, what, 65 mil? So we're going to go ahead and advance, and then if everybody signs, we'll see how much money we have left over, and it looks like everybody accepted. Let's go, dudes. Aaron Rodgers is actually our quarterback. We actually still have $96 million to spend, and I, like, don't even know what to spend it on, dude. I mean, do I get Kareem Hunt and just, like, play him as a number 2 if we can? Because he's a great third down running back to have. I mean, we might as well, I guess. Since we have the cash, offer him something crazy just to make sure he signs. We'll give him 40 mil if I got to. And do I just, like, sign Tom Brady for the memes because we have the money to do so? Like, I know a lot of the quarterbacks rejected last video, and I wonder if that's because they knew they were going to be a backup. Just for the memes, and just because we're here, let's give Tom Brady a $50 million signing bonus. We'll actually give him like 40 mil, right? What is that? What do we need? We need a $56 million offer. We'll do it. Let me offer Tom Brady 56 mil. They won't let me. 50 mil for Tom? Like, what do you want me to do, man? Bro, what do I have to offer Tom? Just let me give him money, dude. All right, it only let me offer him like 40 mil, so I still have 16 mil to spend if they all accept. I mean, I guess you really can't have too much offensive line depth, so we'll go ahead and offer Roger Saffold. Like, I mean, we still have 20 mil to spend at this point if everybody accepts. We did a $10 million offer for Roger, and we still have 10 mil. And I don't even know who to offer it to. I want to find myself a veteran that I want to hopefully help get a ring. Kyle Fuller, you know what? Let's reunite the brothers. Offer them 10 mil. And if they all accept, this will exactly be $1 billion total spent on this roster. And if we can't win a Super Bowl, man, the Jets are just freaking doomed. Come on, let's have Tom Brady as our backup quarterback. Please, please, let's go. Oh, I completely forgot, dude. We still have the draft to go. I think I'm actually just gonna take some draft picks. I don't have anybody that I'm gonna draft that's gonna help me this next season. I'm just gonna go ahead, accumulate some draft picks, and hopefully get myself a superstar player in an upcoming trade. So there was really nothing we could do in the draft. There wasn't much good that we did do. I mean, we got a 76, and then it was just a bunch of stinkers after that. Got a 70 in round 5, but who really cares? We have a stacked roster. If, like, they don't win the Super Bowl on their own, like, oh my god, I am pathetic. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That is so disgusting. They, at least are staying in the same stadium, so they don't have to relocate. Wow, I had no idea that was gonna happen. For Zach Wilson and 2 firsts, we get James Bradbury, Saquon, and Dexter Lawrence. Like, this is the most stacked team I think I've ever had in any video ever. So, like, if they don't win the Super Bowl, I don't know what you want me to do, bro. I mean, the team's worth $1 billion, for goodness sake. I mean, we literally have the most stacked offense of all time. Aaron Rodgers, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Adams, Corey Davis, Michael Gallup, Elijah Moore, Robert Tonyan, and what has to be the best offensive line in all of football. Kareem Hunt as well, Raheem Mostert, Michael Carter. Disgusting. Defensively, probably the best defense in the league by far, too. Probably the best ever secondary, or at least in terms of cornerback group in the history of football. Stephon Gilmore, James Bradbury, the Fuller brothers. We have Justin Jackson as like our cornerback 4. Like a linebacker, Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, Demario Davis, Zadarius Smith, CJ Mosley on the line, Cameron Jordan, Deron Payne, Quinn Williams, Dexter Lawrence, Carl Lawson, Gardner Johnson. I mean, our weak link on defense is freaking Marcus May. There's just no way we do not make the playoffs. If we don't, I'm throwing this game in the freaking trash. So the moment of truth, my dudes. Let's see if this is another absolute failure. Keep in mind, if we do not win the Super Bowl, I have to give away a copy of Madden 22 to one of you guys in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below what you think this record is about to be. Don't cheat while you guys are there to, like, you know, kind of make me feel better, how to kind of relieve me of my misery. Make sure to subscribe. Let's see if we can hit that 1,000,000 subscription mark by the end of the year. That dramatic music's kind of getting prolonged at this point, taking a long time. Don't be a stinker. We end up going 13-4 on the year. Not bad, not bad. We're taking on the Raiders this time around, who are actually a better overall than. So let's actually sit down. Let's calm down, because last week we had a stinker when I did this. Crazy enough, we have to play in the wild card rounds. We had a first round bye last time. Don't know how we had a first round bye last time, not this time. That's why, the freaking Chiefs. I mean, I do kind of want to look at the team here, see how good everybody progressed throughout the season, see if anybody went wild this year. Now, on the offensive line, everybody got better. Robert Tonyan's up 3 overall. Our second year tight end's now up to a 77. Like, Saquon's a 99. Devontae's 99. Corey Davis is a 90 now. Aaron Rodgers back up to a 92. We have Kareem Hunt's up to a 92. Michael, we have 3 90-rated receivers, bro. Like, what else do you want from this team? Defensively, everybody on defense has gotten better as well. You have Quinn Williams up to a 94. Deron Payne up to a 92. Even 75-year-old Stephon Gilmore stayed the same, or like, I think actually went up to 94. We have the Fuller brother up to 93 rated. This team is just freaking stacked, bros. Where did the other brother go? But come on, man. This can't happen again. We actually gotta win. You can go and watch another rebuild with the Lions just like this one. Link in the description box below. With that said, hopefully we can end this one in a Super Bowl dub, taking on the Steelers. They're 4 overall lower than us. Apparently, there's going to be a playoff blizzard in New York. We're going to pound the rock with Saquon Barkley. We're going to block on the outside. We're going to blow the Steelers. This is stupid. If you got through that without falling asleep, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on the video if you haven't. If you want to watch more, you can click the screen to watch my previous video. The other one is a video YouTube thinks you would like. Make sure to check out all my other channels, link in the description box below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz, and become a channel member if you haven't. Got a TikTok too. Just click subscribe and follow on all those accounts. Takes you 2 seconds.